Hey baddies, welcome to another Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today I'm doing another pick a card. This one's going to be all about what will you be known for. As you see before you, there are 3 cards. Each of these cards are going to be your psychic linking object. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you each one of these cards up close so you can get a better vibe of each group. Okay. Group 1, you are the bunny. Group 2, you're going to be good vibes. And group 3, you are the tiger. Now, I will insert a video for those of you who need a bit more time to see which group you're drawn to. Now, if you are drawn to more than one group, there's probably going to be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be what.
Hey group 1, all of you that selected the bunny, this is going to be your reading all about what you will be known for. Now keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so let's get into the cards and find out what you will be known for. I'm starting off with the archetype oracle deck, and that's where we will begin. What will my group 1 be known for? Spirits, guides, archangels. I'm feeling archangel energy here. I'm feeling some very divine energy pulling in. Tell me what my group 1 will be known for. What my group 1 will be known for. Some of you guys are wicked teases, by the way. Wicked teases. Okay. The first card is high chair tyrant, high energy, enthusiastic, risk taker, helpless but powerful, inspiring, joyful, sense of wonder, playfulness. There that is, uplifting. Okay. Yeah, I think you have a fun energy. I think that you are enthusiastic. This is a Playboy bunny, by the way. It's not just any bunny. So I'm seeing, this is maybe symbolic. Okay. And it is a bit stereotypical for the Playboy bunny, but I'm seeing a stripper pole. So, you may be a SW. Okay. Maybe not. You may have a powerful physical presence. Okay, you may be very sensual in nature. This also could be something that you hide, but when it comes out, it's very powerful. You may also be a Scorpio, a Libra, a Virgo Taurus. Yeah, Sagittarius, maybe a Leo. We have it, not as much. We have chef, artistic, self-expressive, nurturing, spontaneous, entertaining, passionate, natural leader, influencing, and persuasive. Okay, so there's the entertaining energy. I feel like people really dig your vibe. They like to be around you. And I feel like you have a way of getting attention. Now, I know some of you guys right now may not feel that, but this is something that in your most balanced state, okay, so your most healed state, you can achieve. Okay, those of you guys who are like, well, this is an inner part of me. Like I feel this, but I haven't expressed it yet. But a lot of you are expressing this, like you are actively like in this very cool, like flirty, sensual, letting yourself like be who you are, and being who you are is kind of entertaining to other people. They like being around you. They like hearing your stories. They like your vibe. Some of you guys are actual entertainers, or it's a hobby or something. Like some of you guys are dancers, or you're into music, or you're writers, or something like that. But it feels like right now for some of you it's a hidden thing. Okay, we have private investigator, come to logical and accurate conclusions, skilled at gathering and utilizing information, perceptive, holds out against popular belief. Okay, so the thing is, you are powerfully unique in this energy. Okay, you're very unique. And I feel like there's an air of mystery about you, even though you have this very playful energy. And it makes you, it kind of draws people to you. And they want more. Okay, so I may be reading two different energies as well here. Okay, so if you don't feel you have the mystery, then that's going to be like a separate energy. Okay. So take what's yours and don't make it fit, and use your own discernment, okay? All right, so let's get some more energy here. Tell me more about this entertaining, playful, powerful energy. I feel like with the helpless but powerful, and I resonate with that statement because throughout my life, and I'll just share a little bit here, I'll just chitty chat with you. Throughout my life, I've had people say to me that like, maybe not now, but earlier in my life, like I seem like a vulnerable person, but I'm also very powerful, and like I could be easily hurt or easily whatever. But once people really got to know me, they understood how powerful I was. And I always was like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get that statement. How do you see me as vulnerable? And you may feel that way. Like, how can people see me as vulnerable? And I think it has to do with the fact that there's a freedom here. Like the freedom to be like fun, maybe a little flirty, the entertaining aspect. You may not think you're entertaining, but you may like cut up a lot. You may crack jokes and stuff. And I think people read that easygoing nature as vulnerability. Okay. They don't understand that. Yeah, I may crack jokes and shit. I may tell stories and shit about my life, but the truth is that I'm a powerhouse behind this. So don't fuck with me. Okay, because I'm the private investigator here, and I will dig, and I will know. In fact, I probably already know. I probably already know. Anyway, okay, let's get some more energy. Tell me more about what will my group 1 be known for. I think you'll be known as somebody who really people like to be around. They find you entertaining. Also, some of you, people like to look at you. Like they like to look at you. Fire to light my path. Look at this beautiful card. Yeah, people like to look at you, okay? And you may think, what? Some of you guys have a unique look. You have a unique vibe. Some of you guys are very conventionally, did I say that right? You guys, I'm highly medicated, and they changed my scripts a little bit. So anyway, so for my autoimmune disease, I take some green medication as well. So anyway, but it's almost like there's an irresistible charm here to this card. Fire to light my path. Very fiery energy. Let's pull a couple more of these. Fire, 5. Okay. Tell me more. I'm hearing like, fire's hot. You're drawn to the warmth of it, but it will burn you. Okay, it will burn you. There's so much power here. There's this fire behind the chef. See the fire behind the chef here? Yeah. Like I can cook. I can cook it up. I'm hearing that too. Some of you guys may be known for your cooking. Like literally. Some of you, I'm getting like, this won't be for all of you, but some of you guys are like really good chefs, or you can cook the hell out of like a product, like jellies, jams, sauces, something. Some of you guys are into herbalism or into making oils or potions of some kind, balms, even healing balms, healing ointments, what have you. Okay. And I'm seeing like there is a strong probability that you will be known for that. Some of you guys will be famous for that. Okay. And it can bring you great wealth if you will align yourself with that. And I'm gonna tell you, some of you guys will be well known for the entertainment part. Okay. There's a high probability. And I don't go around saying that kind of shit. Okay. I try not to you know, power up a reading. I think it's real important to stay real. Okay. So when I say high probability, that is if you work at it and you want it. Okay. Because you got to work at this shit. It's not just going to land in your lap. All right. So we have summer, the highest heights, beautiful sun energy. It feels like the sun card. And I feel like you're going to be known as someone who's very positive, very uplifting. Like people may already in your life right now look to you as someone who will brighten their day. Like they look to you to brighten their day, uplift them, and bring them a lot of joy and happiness. I just got deja vu on doing this reading. Like I've done, I've said this before when I pulled this card or something. That's so weird. Okay, let's keep going here. So I also feel like a lot of success here, a lot of possibility of tremendous success and positivity in your life, and a bright spotlight upon you. We have gift, the treasure inside. I think this is the key. I think this is really the key for you in your life, to kind of like allow this beautiful energy you have to flow. And I feel like for you, allowing it to flow in a very unashamed way. And so we get back to this like sensual energy, this very attractive energy, be it the unique energy or the conventional energy, whatever you have here, whatever you have going on, be it that you're very gifted in your cooking or your entertainment, whatever the flow is for you for this group, it's important that you get into that and you allow it to kind of birth. Okay. And I understand when I say that it's harder than it seems. Okay, that's not easy. So it's probably one of the kind of, that sounds so, goals of your life, if you will. It's probably one of the things that you set out to do here, is to allow this flow into your life. Some of you guys are experiencing it right now. And you may be, I'm sensing like some confusion. And I got to tell you, if you're feeling confused about like this journey you're on, the best thing you can do is go within. Go within. Go back to when you started and remember why you started. Remember what your goals and your dreams were then, okay? Because I feel like, this is a little child here. And I feel like this little inner child is birthing a dream here, like creating their dreams here. And I think it's important for you to remember the wonder of your inner child and pull from that place, okay? If you can. Let's get some more energy here. One more shuffle here. Let's knock it and shuffle it again. Okay. Woo! Woo! These cards are just kind of like flipped over, so I'm going to take them. Oh! Yes! Oh, you guys. We have the star. The star came out for you. We have the moon, okay? And we have the King of Pentacles, which is a successful business man, masculine energy. You don't have to have masculine energy. It's really about, what I'm feeling here with the King of Pentacles is your drive to succeed, like a healthy drive to succeed, honoring the drive to succeed, and being active, pursuing it, pursuing the dreams, pursuing your goals here. And it feels like there's a lot of light on you as you give and receive, okay? I'm feeling give, receive, and give. And I feel like it's really important because she's pouring out, two things here, hope and faith kind of energy, love energy. But I feel like she's connected to divine source here. And we have the moon. And I feel like this is just really coming forward as you making intuitive moves towards the star. And when I get this star in this kind of reading, this tells me like spotlight energy again with the sun energy. Okay. So I feel like you're going to be known as a really giving person, a fun person. Also, there's an air of mystery here and success. I feel like even though you may be like a joking person or an entertaining person to be around, I also feel like people know that you're about your business, okay? That you can be trusted, especially when it comes to business matters or serious matters in your life. I feel like also people are going to feel like you are connected. Like you're connected to something deeper. Like they're going to know that. There's something about you that is true, authentic, and very connected to something other, okay? And I feel this energy of this creativity now coming in with the moon as well. And I'm reading these cards kind of intuitively at this point because I feel like with the moon and the sun here, I'm feeling like a deep well of creativity. Some of you guys haven't even begun to tap into the creativity within you. And it really has to do with you balancing your creative nature and learning more about your flow and allowing the hidden aspects within you that are so powerful. And some of you guys have some really entertaining and interesting things about your hidden nature. Now, what I mean by hidden nature is when you're alone and you let those things out, some of those things that you let out need to be brought out in the open. Okay, not all of them. Not all of them, okay? You know what I mean. But some of them, some of your personality aspects, some of your just the way you are. Some of you guys are like when you're alone, this is Leo energy big time. Some of you guys, when you're alone, it's like you are in your mind, you're like in front of an audience or something, you're like practicing and you're really, really good. And you need to allow that out more, okay? Because people are going to love that shit. They're going to eat that shit up. And that's going to be part of what you're known for. Some of you guys are highly attuned. Some of you guys are very psychic as well. And healing. There's a lot of healing energy that comes with the star. I feel inspirational energy here as well. So I feel like my group one, you're very powerful. Okay, you have a very powerful presence, but it feels like it's very also light and airy. You could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There could be a lot of Aquarius energy here. But it feels like when people meet you, they find you entertaining. They find you like lighthearted. They get a lot of positive energy off of you. They enjoy being around you. Some of you guys are very attractive or unique in your presence. You may have a presence of style as well. And the thing is that the people who are able to really get to know you understand that there is an air of mystery about you. There is an air of don't fuck with me about you. And it makes you more intriguing. It makes you more entertaining. It makes you have a bigger presence. So if you can find a way, if you resonate with this like more mysterious energy, if you can find a way to bring some more of that out to the surface, either in the way you appear or like in your act or your art or whatever it is you're doing, if you're doing things, I feel like it will draw even more people to you. All right. Okay, group one, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and interesting reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that selected good vibes. This is your reading all about what will you be known for. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, that's crooked and it's going to drive me nuts. Okay, all right. So I'm going to pull from the Archetype Oracle deck and we're going to start there. So tell me, about my group 2. What will they be known for? What will my group 2 be known for? All right, I'm going to shuffle this a couple times. It's a big deck, but man, this is a great deck. It's from Vibe About It, and you can just find them online. She has her own website. She has another deck that I really want, but she sold out. So, all right, let's get into it. Tell me about my group 2. Tell me about my group 2. What will they be known for? Okay, we have, okay, we have, Magician. Uses knowledge to control others, ability to manipulate and destroy worlds, gives half-truths, lying, and withholds information. Okay, we're not going to read them in the negative, so I didn't realize it was upside down. We're not reading the cards in the negative. Magician. Transforms, heals, invents, therapist, technology, master, resolution, strategist, wise, thoughtful, reflective. Queen. Pure awareness, compassionate, logical, willingness to feel the good and the bad, doesn't know everything, but is fine with that, surrenders what is, and frees impulses to control. I think the Magician card, reading it in reverse, I think you understand the power of the balance of magic, of light and dark. And I feel like with the good vibes card, I feel like you have really positive energy, but don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with me. And we have the Queen here. And it feels almost like, and you don't have to be a feminine energy, but like witch king, witch queen energy, high magician energy, or you just have a magical vibe. You could be aligned with like fae energy or nature energy, or you just may really love nature. And a lot of people who have that nature vibe have a magical vibe about them. Like if you love to hike, or, you know, you're really into animals and things like that, people like that tend to kind of have this really cool magical vibe, because nature is magical. No matter how you slice it, nature is the ultimate in magic, and as far as I'm concerned. So, and I get this piercing eyes energy from this card. You may have something that's very powerful about your eyes and your appearance, but not like group 1. It's striking. There's something striking about your energy, and it could have to do with like magic or spell work. You could have, and I fucking hate to use this term. Okay, I fucking hate it, but you may have been born like a natural witch or a natural psychic. And, you know, as someone who was born with natural abilities, I detest that term because it makes it sound like people who didn't acknowledge it at an early age weren't natural. We're all born with these abilities, okay? So it's just, some of us don't really recognize them till later. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway. Let's keep going here. I want to get one more card. Give me one more card, my group 2. You're very magical. Okay. You're very magical. I also feel like you're very positive, but you understand the power of the dark. These two want to come out. Okay. All right. This group may have a couple of energies, or it might be all the same energies. So use your own discernment. I flipped that over. Okay. The card that I can't say. All right, so this one is the card I can't say, so I'm just going to read it. Easily impresses others with knowledge, delights in learning many different things, skillful in many areas, cares deeply, and curious. Ooh, that's good. And it goes along with like occult learning. I feel like, you know, you may be an occultist, or you may just really enjoy learning. Okay, you may just, you may be a teacher or an educator. You may be a professor, or you just may be an online learner. You may be in, I'm getting all kinds of hits on this. Like you may be in, if you're a witch, you may be in different witchy groups, learning and learning and learning. We never stop learning. But there's a natural curiosity to grow here. I feel like you guys know that learning is part of, like, lifelong learning keeps you young. It keeps your brain fresh, kind of thing. We have boss, okay, goal-oriented, pursuit of knowledge, beauty and brains, cool demeanor, alpha, self-sufficient, counterpart, mental acuity. Okay, so you guys are smart. You're very intelligent. And I feel like you take care of your shit. You're very cool. You have a very cool vibe. People enjoy you. You have a cool, you may also, partake of the green medicine like I do. Okay. Hello. Hello. See my sweater. See my sweater. Um, also, I feel like, um, people often probably underestimate you because of the way you look, although I think some of you guys can look intimidating. But I also think some of you guys um, may be super like pretty or cute because I get that fae energy. So people may read you as, oh, they're so pretty, they're so cute. I feel like some of you guys are into like really cute things like Hello Kitty, hearts and butterflies and things like that. And people like, oh, they're so cute. Like I can run them over. And what they don't realize is that, no, bitch, no, no, no. Because at 3:33 a.m., I become the baddest bitch in the world, and I will take you out. That kind of energy. So again, this energy of like, don't fuck with me. I'm the nicest person in the world, but if you step over my boundaries, I will rip your throat out kind of energy. And, the reason we get like this is because our boundaries have been violated, take no prisoners kind of energy with the magician in reverse. And I think some of you guys, as you get older, I think you'll be known for being like a sweetheart, but also a sweetheart with fangs. Like this person is super sweet, but they bite. So don't play. Also, some of you guys are really creative and you're known for that. Some of you guys who are in like the witchy community, your rituals, you may be known for your rituals because they're so beautiful, they're so creative. Some of you guys may be artists or you may have businesses. Also, I'm getting some of you guys, there's like cars here. You may build cars or rebuild cars or may have something to do with cars or metalworking. I'm also getting something about crystals as well, working with crystals and minerals, which I'm not really understanding this, but it's not for me to understand. I'm getting like some like I'm getting like taxidermy as well, for some of you, and some kinds of different arts, like hidden arts as well. Um, I feel like there's just a lot of creativity here, but it's different than other kinds of creativity because it's super intelligent creativity. And it's creativity based in kind of this magical vibe. So I'm getting woodworking as well. Some of you guys can grow amazingly beautiful plants and flowers. Like you're gifted in growing flowers. Some of you guys and some of you guys are gifted in growing flour, wink, wink. So good for you. Let's get some more energy here. Let's go to this deck. Tell me more about what my group 2 will be known for. Some of you guys may be, in the cannabis industry or want to get into it. And I feel like some of you guys may have the magic touch. So, there you go. We have the threshold. Shall you dare? Oh my God. Shall you dare? We have rest. Come and hear my lullaby. Oh, and we have mystery. Things you cannot explain. Okay. Come and hear my lullaby. There's something about your throat chakra. I'm getting like there's something about maybe you have an online presence here. Maybe you do like videos where you share your opinion. Maybe you want to be an influencer here. Maybe some of you guys are singers or your voice. What do they call those? Voice actors, or there's some kind of expression here. Maybe you're a writer. but it's very creative. Okay. Some of you guys, it's your petitions. Like when you do magic, your petitions or the way you invoke your rituals, it's very powerful. Okay. And I feel like this shall you dare has this, you have this risk taking energy that's very strong. Group one had that energy, but this is different. This is somebody who I almost feel like there's an energy here of you take risks in magic sometimes. You take risks in casting. Some of you guys take risks in the area of business, okay? When it comes to your money, you make bolder moves because you know bold moves bring big rewards. And because some of you guys are so connected to your deities, your ancestors, the ancients, when you make bold moves, many times they pay off. Okay. And I feel like you've really had to nurture this because it hasn't paid off all the time. You've had to kind of learn how it works. And we have this mystery here, things you cannot explain. I feel like, I feel like you're known for having this kind of energy where very strange things happen. Like people are drawn to you, situations are drawn to you, jobs are drawn to you. Also, you may be a haunted person. You may be a spirit medium. You may have very strange things that happen to you. You may see UFOs. You may have paranormal experiences with other dimensional beings that we used to call them aliens, but interdimensionals as well. You may have like I get this a lot, but I have a tree in front of my house, so I'm very like I feel like I have a relationship with that tree. So, like a spiritual relationship with that tree. And I always, not always, but I tend to kind of hone in on people who have trees in their like big trees around their homes. And I feel like some of you guys have a tree spirit around your house that is like very very drawn to you and is a protector, okay, and may do some paranormal things, and may actually be helping you on your journey. So if that fits you, it's just a little side message there, okay? Let's get some more energy for you. Tell me more about my group two. Tell me more about what they will be known for. I feel like the thing is, I feel like you share your knowledge. I think you speak things out. But I think there's an air of mystery around you. And I think you do it on purpose. I think you don't tell people everything. Wise. You're very wise in that, to not tell people everything. And I think you don't hesitate, switch decks. I think you don't hesitate to let people know when they have crossed the line, when they've pissed you off. And some of you guys, like, I have no judgment here. Okay. So some of you guys have no problem throwing baneful works. And it's just what it is. That's the power here. You know your power. This queen energy knows her power. And she feels like a queen of pentacles. I'm just going to tell you that. With the magician energy and the boss. I feel an independent queen here who knows how to take care of herself. Now that's feminine energy, not necessarily a female. All right. We have the Empress here. Yeah, very powerful. Really look at this Empress energy giving to the children. I think you share a lot of what you know and what you've been through. I think you have healing energy. I think that people know that they can count on you. I think you're a very dependable person. I think when you are down for a friend, you're down. And I think that you really deeply care for people. And Cancer energy here, mama energy, earth mama, strong earth mama energy. Let's take this card. We have Judgment here. I think people look to you to help them make good decisions. You may be a counselor. You may counsel your friends. You may be like a parent. If you're a parent, you're a really good parent. Okay, I just want to tell you. That kind of touches my heartstrings here a little bit because I haven't felt good parent energy in a while. So thank you for being a good parent. If you are one, I deeply, as a member of society, appreciate that. And my inner child appreciates that so much because not everyone has good parents. So I just want to say thank you. You probably don't hear that from your kids. So I want to tell you thank you. All right. I feel a really good parent here as well. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups. I feel like your friends, whoever around you, can depend on you to call out. You can feel when people are lying to you. You're like a human lie detector. And they know this. They know that when you tell people like this is off, there's bullshit here, like you can't depend on this person, like something is amiss, they know that you're on. They know that you can absolutely read a bitch. Okay. You're intuitive. You may be a highly intuitive or completely psychic here. You're probably a witch of some kind or a high magician. So, that it goes with the territory for many. And I feel this energy of like people like to celebrate you. I'm going to take this top card. And we have the Fool here and the Nine of Cups. I feel like you give people such hope for better things on their journey. You may be a drug counselor or help people in crisis as well. I just feel big healer energy. You may be a nurse. Okay. I feel like many of you are known for your healing ability. Your ability to comfort, your ability to heal. And again, my heartstrings, because as someone who has chronic illness and deals with, bouts of intense levels of sickness and illness, I just want to tell you, if you're in the field of medicine, I just want to thank you. You probably don't hear thank you very often. And I just want to say I appreciate you. I'm going to crack up over this because I I have had such good care, and sometimes I forget to say thank you. So thank you guys because um, it's really appreciated. And I feel like because you help people, you really, and you give them hope, I feel like you help inspire them on a new journey. Like, I can do this. Instead of them thinking, I can't do this, I can do this. And it's a very beautiful, positive vibe. And I feel like it's because you are kind of radical in like your practice or your spiritual beliefs. And I mean, radical is in kind of bold in the way you have pushed against your own like programming or your own internal limitations or your own internal like mental like blocking thoughts or the way you were raised. Like you had to push against some things to get to where you are. Some of you guys are still pushing against them, but your energy is absolutely beautiful and extraordinary. Okay. And I feel like you're going to be known as a healer. Some of you guys are already known as a healer. If you have patients, I feel like they really look forward to you because some of you guys have the healing touch, if you know what I'm saying. And I can tell you, as someone who's received healing touch from a nurse or a doctor, there's something very magical, very divine and spiritual about it. And it does transfer. It does make a difference. I know that sometimes it may not feel like it. Some of you guys who are teachers or counselors and have the healing touch, I'm telling you, they feel it. They absolutely do. So don't think it doesn't go unnoticed. They just don't know what it is. Okay. Some people don't understand what it is. They just feel this. They feel good around you. You uplift people and you heal people. And group 2, I just want to remind you something. You need to take care of yourself. Okay. You are a giver. You have the power to heal people with your hands and with the things you do, with your products or whatever. And it's really important that you take time for yourself. Okay, take time. And I know it's hard because you got to put food on the table and you got to do all these things. But, go to the bathroom, shut the door, give yourself a hot bath, breathe in and out, and enjoy just being you for 5, 10, 15 minutes, okay? You deserve that, all right? I just want to remind you of that. And we want to get a a message here for you guys. So the guides, the ancestors want to get a message for you. Now, I want to tell you, the Nine of Cups, the Fool, the Empress here, and Judgment, there's some kind of wish fulfillment on the way to you. That's another side message they want, because you're such a powerful healer. You have such powerful healing energy. They want you to know that there's something on the way to you that's a wish fulfillment, and you're actually getting in the way of it. So stop. So stop getting in the way of it. Some of you guys are laughing, or you know what I'm talking about. Okay, just allow it to happen. Okay, don't fight it. It's a beautiful thing. So Spirit, what other message do you have for my group 2? What other message do you have? Okay, we dropped 3 cards. Okay, being alone is good, but being lonely is worse. Okay. Do good with intention, but not for attention. And we have life is full of illusion, so use your discernment. Okay, so I think the life is full of illusion, so use your discernment has to do with the 7 of Swords. Some of you guys, this wish fulfillment isn't going to come from where you think it is. And some of you guys cannot figure out how something's going to manifest. Stop trying to figure it out. Okay, you're by trying to figure it out, you're blocking it. So stop trying to figure it out. Okay, just be in the flow of your life, and do good with intention, not for attention. I feel like some of you are frustrated. Okay, there's frustration here. I understand it. Just release it. Release it. Okay, just release the need to understand this, how it manifests. I understand the frustration. I understand trying to figure out how something's going to manifest, okay? But again, I'm just getting this big side message for this, and it feels like a big manifestation because it's going to move you down a new pathway, okay? Some of you guys, it might be a business. Some of you guys may be trying to start like a care business, or like care products, or like candles or something like that. Just be in the moment and know that it's manifesting for you. Some of you guys, your ancestors need attention. Their altar needs attention. Some of you guys need to give, you need to feed your ancestors, or your altar, or your wards, your money wards need to be fed. I'm seeing ancestor money. Okay, being alone is good, but being lonely is worse. Okay, so some of you guys, not all of you, some of you guys, this wish fulfillment is going to involve someone else. Okay, someone is coming with this wish fulfillment, okay? And for some of you, that's like, ick, no. Okay, I get it, okay? I'm just delivering the message. Do with it what you will, okay? All right, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this reading was helpful and interesting. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the tiger, this is going to be your reading all about what you will be known for. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Can you see your tiger better? All right. Yeah, this is a low light reading because I like to read in low light. All right, so I'm going to start off with the archetype oracle deck. We're going to find out all about what you will be known for. I feel like you're very powerful. Okay, might be a Leo as well, but I feel a lot of powerful energy from my group 3. You're a powerhouse, I'm hearing. I'm feeling your guides coming forward. I'm also seeing a passed over loved one. How do I know they're passed over? Because when I see passed over loved ones, they're always wearing blue. Okay, blue is their signifier to me. This is an older lady. She has gray hair. This lady may be representing a group of passed over grandmas. Okay, passed over mimas, that kind of energy. She's wearing a front button dress. This feels like the 30s, 40s, 50s. Okay, so she may be an older generation grandmother as well. So I'm feeling goddesses, god forms here. Some of you guys have a goddess that lives in your house, that's present in your house as well. I'm hearing the word ashe as well. So we got 3 cards that popped out. I'm not reading the reversals. So we have flirt, innocently, overtly, friendly, flattery, easy and breezy conversations, quick-witted, nonverbal communication, charmer, playful. You're very charming. Libra energy here, Taurus energy, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm feeling Virgo here as well. I'm feeling Leo, Sagittarius energy as well. We have Ice Queen, mature, matriarchal figure, physically attractive, confident, loyal, protective, feels pain deeply, determined. I feel like you're highly intuitive, empathic. You may take on people's pain as well. Gambler, confident, thrill seeker, bold and daring, employs risk, calculating, cool and collected, lucky, lives life to the fullest, adventurous. Okay. Yeah, that's tiger. It feels like a tiger. I feel like there are times that people are like, you are very intimidating. And I said that in group 2, but yours is different because I feel like people sense power from you. Like, you wouldn't just walk up to this tiger and be like, hey, unless this tiger was playing with a ball maybe and was like, come play with me. And I feel like you have this playful energy, but you have this ferocity, this fierceness. Like, you walk in boldness, you walk in fearlessness. Some people don't understand that, but you're known for it. You're known for your boldness, you're known for your fearlessness. Some of you guys, and I'm going to use the word, and I don't mean it in a negative connotation, but some of you guys are known for your reckless behavior. Like, you're known to be reckless. And, that comes with taking risks. Some people see people who take risks as people who are reckless. I don't feel you're reckless. I feel you take risks. And sometimes those risks, they don't turn out the way we think they're going to. So to other people, they look like recklessness, right? The thing about a tiger, wild animals, is they do get in fights, and sometimes they're defeated, but they live to fight another day. So I feel the survivor energy here. I feel like I feel like group 3, people fall in love with you, with your charming manner, and it may freak you out. You may have some aloofness to your nature. You may get really surprised by this. You may be known for that, being flirty, people falling in love with you. I feel like some of you guys have a fence around your heart, so you don't really let people in. Ice Queen energy here. And it's not that you're unfeeling, it's just that you're very careful about who you have cubs with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're very careful. You're the tiger. You are looking for another tiger, someone who's very fierce, very bold, and can, be a tiger with you. You would devour some people who approach you. So your tribe is specific, and you don't mean to be cold to people, right? So I think you're known as someone who is bold, brilliant. I'm hearing brilliant, and also a risk taker, but also someone who, takes unnecessary risks sometimes to some people. I feel like some of you guys have been harshly judged by like your family or peers. I feel like some of you guys may have had some failures in your job or your business as well. You may have been fired a few times because you encouraged people to take risks and it didn't turn out. But you also understand that that's part of the deal. That's part of life. Like, you got to take risks to learn how to take risks. You got to take risks to, prosper sometimes. So, but also some of you guys are a little bit of adrenaline junkies as well. Nothing wrong with that. I don't judge people. Just that's what I'm getting. Letting go, trust, expansion, Sagittarius, Jupiter energy there, surrender. I feel like people look to you for leadership. okay? Leo energy here. You are a reluctant leader. I did a reading on this with Lucifer, channeling Lucifer. It was the messages from Lucifer about the reluctant leaders, and I feel that here. You may always be someone who people look to be a leader when you're like, I don't want to be a leader, but you're just a natural born leader. You're just like, is there anyone else in the room that can do this? Like, why do I have to do this? Uh, and I am a double Leo moon, and a Leo rising. So I understand this because this happens to me, and I'm just like, I'm over here in the corner minding my own business. Why am I selected to do this? Because nobody else wants to do it, and it can make you feel weird, especially if you're kind of removed from people with this Ice Queen. Um, you don't exactly let everyone in. So when they decide that you're the leader, you're like, what? What the fuck? Like, one of you busybodies, you be the leader. No. Because people subconsciously, on some kind of deeper level, they trust you. They, on some level, know that you will guide them. And there's something about your energy that they just know that they'll be okay with you. And you may find it weird because you're like, I don't know about this. You guys may think it's going to be okay, but I'm not sure. But inevitably, you guys, my tongue is so heavy from my medication. It usually works out. Okay. We have conjurer, higher self, fertility, gravity. Some of you guys, y'all may do root working. Um, and you may be known for this. You may be into hoodoo. You may be into voodoo. You may be into old Appalachian magic. You may be into the craft. But it feels like it's close to the earth. And it feels like it's traditional as far as like old. It's old. It's an old practice. Okay. It's an old conjure practice. All right. If not, I feel like there is this energy with you with the fertility. Like you're always looking to kind of grow and expand things. Sagittarius energy here, creativity. That's what the risk taking is about. And you're known for this. Maybe you are trying to build businesses, you're trying to expand your career, you're trying to expand your network, but without getting too close to people, kind of thing. It's like, how would I explain this? The energy I feel here. It's like you're a tiger who at times, I see this tiger on a leash with an owner, and it's almost like when you're kind of out of your element. Like, you really should be in the wild. That's really where you should be, not among people, right? And so you've been thrust into a situation where you have to be like a social creature and have to learn to trust people. And people naturally seem to trust you or think you can do things. And you just have this cautiousness around people. But the people who you trust to hold your leash, and this is just symbolic, okay, it's not literal, are people who are very dear to you and they've earned your trust, okay? And I feel like there's this energy of feeling the leash around your neck and the need to expand out of it, to be free of it. Like, you feel the hand of oppression on you and you immediately want to break out of it. And that's what the risk taking is about. That's what the gambling energy is about. You may be a gambler. You may actually be into gambling. But there's just this energy of any kind of energy that kind of like comes and tries to oppress you. You want to war against it. You want to rebel against it. And that's not a bad thing. It's very hard to cage a tiger, right? So you could be an owner. People who own wild animals, you can be an owner of a tiger, the Tiger King. You can be an owner of a tiger for many years and it's still rip your arm off, So top, bottom, top, maybe both. Okay. All right, we have I thought it said bones. It says roots, ancestry, legacy, tradition. Yeah, some of you guys, there's something about working your roots here. Um, so you may be a root worker, or there's something about some of you guys may come from a powerful family. You may have legacy here. You may be known for being from that family or from that legacy. Um, you may like some of you guys may have like a powerful, I'm hearing like platform or business as well that you're known for. We have faith, hope, inspiration, rejuvenation. Okay. Um, I feel like there's this energy of rejuvenation. I feel like for you, you are known to take risks or gamble, and you're not always successful. Okay. You're not 100% successful. And you have this ability that when you fail, to get back up. Okay. And that is actually more rare than what you think. Not everyone can get back up and keep going. Many people who fail, they're like, fuck it. I'm not doing this. I'm not ready for this. This isn't me. You know, obviously the universe doesn't want me to do this because they're not helping me. And you understand that every failure is a teaching. It's teaching you how to do this better. It's teaching you how to dig deeper within self. Like there's lessons here, and you understand that. So people see you as someone who can get back up, that can recover from, loss here. It feels like some of you guys have very strong roots within your family, and you're known for this. There's something about your family here as well. It could be that your family is very toxic and you're kind of known for coming from a toxic family as well. I'm going to shuffle this one more time. Okay. I'm going to get some tarot. Tell me more about what my group 3 will be known for. Okay. We have the 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of energy here. Well, the tiger would have a lot of energy. Okay. It feels like wild energy. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. They're working on that scarecrow. And I feel like when it comes to your work, you're very devoted. You're devoted to what you do. Okay. You have a lot of energy around it. That's why I said, when things don't work out, you kind of like gather yourself and you keep going. You don't give up. You don't know how to surrender. Okay, I'm not reading reversals, 2 of Pentacles here. I feel like when things go off balance, because it did come out in reverse, when things go off balance, like something doesn't work out, you feel the moment. You understand it. This is someone who understands flow, okay, who is one with the nature of their flow. You take a moment and you get yourself together and you figure out how to get yourself back in balance. And it's almost like your work is important. Yes, there's a lot of passion going towards that, but you understand that to be successful, you have to keep your ass in balance. And that is part of the work. Work and play. The tiger's got to be playful, okay? It's got to run free. It can't stay leashed all the time or it is going to attack the person holding the leash, okay? So you understand your nature. And I feel like sometimes like you disappear on your friends, and this is how people get close to you. You disappear on people, and it's not that you're doing it on purpose. This is part of you pulling back your energy and kind of regathering yourself to go back at your goals again, or whatever this is. Okay. I feel like you need probably a lot of alone time because of all this powerful energy that you put out. And for you, the people who accept that are your people. Those are your people. The people who don't accept that, they can't be your people because this is your nature. Your nature is to kind of pull back and dig deep. You might be an NFP, INFP, I'm an INFP. I say that quite a bit on my videos, but that's me. So you may not be, but that's the energy I feel. INFPs often have to pull back and kind of get in a cave to kind of get their energy back up to deal with people. You may be highly intuitive, and that's part of why some of these big gambles pay off, because you're highly intuitive and you're learning your intuition, you're learning your flow. So eventually, as you learn the language of your risk taking, the language of your prosperity, the language of your creative flow, you're going to become more and more successful. Okay. But it's a work in progress. And I feel like you've accepted that, and you've accepted the fact that you're going to have to slow down and get balance. Okay. It's part of the process of your manifestation. You are very important. You can't just work, work, work. You understand balance is important. And I feel like people know that about you. Like you are work and play. And I feel like you work very hard with all this energy. You work very hard and you play hard, right? And I feel like the more money you have, the harder you work and the harder you play. And people like it when you play hard. They enjoy that shit. We have the Four of Pentacles here. We have the Ten of Swords here. And we have the Six of Wands here. Okay, so I feel like for many of you, this energy of being done with lack, you're just done with feeling it, even when things don't work out. You don't feel it as a moment of lack or failure anymore. I feel like, again, there's this feeling of, what can I learn from this? How can I learn from this experience and adapt what I'm doing? And I feel like when negative people come around you speaking failure to you, you don't put up with it. I feel like you don't have a problem cutting people out who are not giving to you equally. You don't have relationships where there's not equalness in the relationship. You may have few close friends because you don't have the energy to give to this work and to everyone else fairly. So perhaps you've picked a few people to be close to, and your definition of closeness may not be the same as others. But I feel like you have victory over your poverty. You have this energy of being victorious, of winning, and it's this abundant energy about you. Like, people know that, yeah, they've taken some losses here. They've cut some people out. There's been pain here. Look how he's being stabbed. In the heart, no less. Right? I don't want that glare. In the heart, no less. Right? And I feel like you're done with that shit with the Ten of Swords. You're done with taking these stabs in the heart, and you're moving on to more victorious roads. And I feel like people know this, probably because you've dropped so many people, and you've had to because of the balance you need. People know that you don't fuck around anymore. Like, you're not into the petty bullshit. You're not into gossip. You're not into any of that shit. Like, I feel like you hunker down, you have a few friends, you hunker down, and you're about your work. You're about your money. You're about whatever it is you're pursuing. And it's not that you're cold-hearted with the Ice Queen, and it's not that you don't care. You're flirt, you're playful, you're a happy person in general, but there's something here that you are almost devoted to, in a way, to doing. And I feel like it's something that makes you happy. It's something you want to do, okay? And people know that. They feel it. They feel it from you. And for some of you, it's very inspiring, okay? It's an inspiring journey that you're on. All right. Tell me more. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more. What else do we have for group 3? Okay. Ooh, okay. We have gratitude. We have options. We have tangled third parties, impossible situations. We have guiding light. And we have a change in energy shift. Change in energy, a shift. Okay, so I feel like you've moved away from this. And people know it. Like, people in your life who were issues, I feel like you were like, no, I'm out of here. Okay. And now you're known for not putting up with bullshit. You just don't do it. Your family knows it. Your friends know it. Like, that's the way it is. You shifted your energy to what sets you on fire, what lights you up. And you realize that you had options. And I feel like for some people, this was, this was a fight. Like, there was a lot of drama here. And I feel like you knew you had to do the drama to get the peace that you have now. Because I feel like you protect your peace and people know that. Like, you're going to protect your peace at any cost because you are focused on something. Like when a tiger is focused on prey, they are just scoped straight in on that. And I feel like that's where you're at. You're following what lights you up. You're following your prey and you have your eye on it and you're not going to be distracted. And I feel like you have this energy of gratitude. Someone feels unappreciated. I'm not really feeling that. I'm feeling this energy of like, you have learned the power of gratitude and you are grateful for where you are. You're grateful for the friends you have. I feel like people in your life understand your level of gratitude. I think you tell people that you appreciate them. I think you tell people in your life that they matter because you understand what it's like to not be told that. You understand what it's like to be taken for granted, and you never want people in your life to feel taken for granted. So it's a really lovely energy. So you're very powerful, and you do have a major effect on the people in your life. All right. So I feel like some of you guys may be a little like, I don't want to say disconnected, but unaware of the real effect that you have on people. So I want to remind you that you do have an effect on the people in your life. All right. And I do feel like there are people who are very grateful to have you in their life. All right. Okay, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.